me, my name is John, Kenya. So I want to present to you this topic on fire safety. It's very important in our daily life, especially we in the civil field. So we have to start with the 5 risk assessment process. We have different ways of carrying out risk assessment. Namely, first you identify the hazard. The hazard can be heat, fuel, or oxygen. And then these are the five stages you have to know. This one, by all means, make sure that you have to know this. And then another one is identify the people who might be harmed. Those people can be the visitors, the workers, the disabled, the young age, and etc. Evaluate, identify, and implement the fire precautions that are required. Fire prevention, prevention of spread, fire alarms, means of escape, signages, and lighting. These are very important. Then we have record your findings, plan and train. This one you have emergency plan, inform and instruct, then do some training. This one will make the employees get used to what they should do in case of emergency.
Choose this one here. Page up. Yep. Page down.
Then the fifth one is review and revise the assessment. Where did you go wrong? What can I do? Where shall we do? These are the main things you have. The final is the review and revise. It will help you to make it better than before. Then in this, this includes significant changes after fire emergency. What are the changes when fire happens? To ensure that all precautions work as intended and periodically noted things that have not been missed. So this one you have to include there. Then we have reasons why we carry out fire risk assessment. Why do we carry fire risk assessment? To prevent harm to people. That is very important. To comply with the law, because the insurance is very heavy. So this one company might go at a loss if there is a fire that happened in a certain project. To minimize the cost of fire in the workplace. Yeah, whenever there is fire, definitely there is extra cost. So to minimize this cost, we have to do away with the fire. Yeah, then when you are down the line, you have to, there is fire, how do we do fire incident report? Now how to make a fire incident report. First, you identify the root cause. This root cause can be define the problem, conduct the analysis, identify the best solution. So when you follow this process, definitely you'll be finding the root cause of the fire or the hazard. So the first steps to define the problem is you ask, what is the problem? That is number one. What is the problem? When did it happen? These are the questions you'll be asking yourself. Where did it happen? You see, they definitely give you an answer. And how did it impact the goals? How did it impact the goals? What are the reactions? So you have to follow up the process. Then number two is conducting analysis. When you're conducting analysis, the root cause analysis continues by asking why. Now, number two, the stage number two, you'll continue asking yourself why. Question, moving to the right of the cause effect. This one will give you the right direction to the cause effect. Relationship of, for example, did they have to die because of lack of oxygen? So this is why. Did they have to die because of oxygen? So you are now conducting analysis. Then number three, our third one is identify the best solution. Using the chart diagram format, you can easily know what to do during the identifying the best solution. There is a diagram here. There is action item, there is cause. Quick opening hatch. Then the cause hatch took 5 minutes to open. So if this one took 5 minutes to open, then you must make sure that next time just to take less than a minute to open. Clarify the contractor expectations requirement. These are the installation fitted. Restriction of flammable materials. These are the cost extension combustible materials. Reduce oxygen concentration for ground operations. Use of pure oxygen in a spacecraft. You know, excessive of oxygen also is dangerous. So you must make sure that you are balancing. There must be no more oxygen or less. Okay? Then the control measures. This one, the combustible materials, avoid reduce storage, combustible material, isolate, flammable gases, storage of gases, cylinder, hydrogen, flammable solvents, control storage, use and disposal, heaters, radiation from sources of combustion, oxidizing agents, chemicals that source of oxygen, e.g. hydrogen, hydrogen peroxide, then oxygen gas and liquid, secretion from source, combustion, control, storage, and use. Then smoking materials, avoid no smoking policy or reduce restrict smoking to designated places. Static electricity. This one is limited use of static generations, hazard, like vibrators, use of anti-static devices like adding. Then preventive measures. Fire preventive measures. Fire prevention measures may need to include matters such as extinguishing medias. There are classes of fire and its extinguishing medias. We have class A. This class A, we have wood, paper, textile, water, and wood, paper, and textile. So for us to extinguish this class A, we can use water or dry carbon powder. Class B, these are flammable liquids. You can use foam. Class C, flammable gases. You can use carbon dioxide and dry powder. Class D, we have metals. This one we can use dry powder. Are we together today? Up to there? Are we together? Yeah. Thank you. Then class F, we have cooking oils, fat fire. This one we can use wet chemical extinguishers. I don't know if here we have this one. This one we don't have. Then this class E is electricity, but it is not much recognized because it has been supplemented among these other items. Then the requirements for fire extinguishers. What do we have to require? We need inspection. When we're inspecting, we have to do the routine inspection, which can be done daily, weekly, or monthly. It depends with the organization process. Then maintenance. Maintenance is annually tested by a competent person according to the manufacturer's instruction. This one, maintenance, it is done according to the manufacturer's instructions. You don't have to do it yourself. Then fire extinguishers locations. Where do we put our fire extinguishers? And these are the characteristics that are required in fire extinguishers location. Make sure that it's easily accessible, whereby everybody can see, clearly visible, proximity to exit and escape routes, travel distance where you can take it very fast, it should not be far. Then protection from weather, it will make it okay. Then protection from other sources of damage, like other people that are doing some welding work here, there is fire extinguisher near, so it can cause the problem. So then we have another one called fire plan. This fire plan, when locating a fire plan, we have factors that should be considered. Details of who can be the victim at the circumstance. Example, workers, visitors, young